what's up you guys? We are back for another episode of Pardon My Success.
Get ready, it's the new edition, your favorite morning meditation. Hey, it's me, pardon my success. I'm a hot mess.
I am so excited because this week has been a big music week. Me and my friend Taylor, who you are about to meet, have been taking lessons with Cullen, my producer, who has done so much stuff for this podcast. He was my first ever interview. He's the best. Anyway, he's teaching us how to use Logic Pro. And so one of our assignments was that we were sent out to write a song to a YouTube beat. And in our last class, we got together and we started producing to it. Like we started putting drum tracks behind it and started figuring out what kind of sounds we were looking for. And it's a lot for sure, and it's definitely a program that's super overwhelming. Just as an editor, I have my like sites that I am more comfortable with, and like yes, there's a lot of things in Logic that are kind of transferable. Being able to have somebody be like, share your screen and show me what the hell is happening on your end is really helpful. And me and Taylor actually got together and recorded the song together that we wrote. She wrote the verses, I wrote the chorus and the bridge, and we have some footage of that happening, so that'll be really fun. You guys get to kind of see that whole process. And I'm changing up my artist spotlights. We're gonna spotlight other young up-and-coming artists from the community, from friends. If you want to be spotlit, reach out, DM me, it'll be great. I'm really excited. I'm super open to a little space for promotion for people's, you know, short films or their singles that are coming out. 2 women in STEM.
Yes, women in STEM.
Just 2 USP graduates. Near graduates.
So close, so close.
Oh my god, everyone, this is my friend Taylor.
Hi.
Say hi to the pod.
Hi, pod.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, I graduate in 3 days, and I'm tweaking.
Heck yeah.
But I'm excited.
Oh
I am from the East Coast. I'm from right outside Philly. I didn't mean to start making music. I was just really heartbroken over a boy. So I made a song about it. And then after that, I was like, wait, I actually really like making music. And obviously, you know, it started off as a superficial thing. I was angry over a boy. But now I actually use it in a lot bigger of ways, I would say. I use music for healing. And the creative process is so special to me. And I just love making music. Like, I used to just be like, I can't wait for the finished product. But now I love the very act of making it.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that's the best. And you just had an EP drop?
Yes, I dropped my first EP on April 26th. And I didn't even mean to, for real. Like, I know, everything just accidentally happened.
So crazy.
It was basically like one of my best friends, Ray, a couple months ago, she was like, why'd you give up on music? And she sent me like a crazy paragraph. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm shocked, like shocked and disappointed. How could you say this to me? But then I was like, no, like I actually really appreciate her giving me the kick in the butt that I needed to return to music. Because I mean, to be honest, it's been hard, like being a college student and then like working in the business, you know, working like full-time hours and, you know, also like wanting to pursue music, doing, you know, reporting, journalism. It's not easy.
No.
But it's worth it. And like, you know, over the past couple months, the creative journey of creating that EP has just made me, you know, realize why I love making music so much. So I'm excited to continue.
Yes, and Taylor and I are taking Logic lessons with Cullen, and so we are today going to be recording the song is our homework. We're going to see how it sounds. I'm really excited. This is going to be so fun.
I know, I'm excited.
Do you have Logic? Well, yes, obviously.
Yes.
I don't know. How much storage do you have? That's also an important question.
None. Okay,
so.
Do you want some popcorn?
I do.
Here's one for you.
Oh my god. Stop, that's so weird. Let's play this beat and let's figure out how we want her to sound.
Not this popcorn being amazing.
This popcorn is so good. What is your wife beat?
The password is Beyonce 3923. I think my Wi-Fi password is awesome. Okay. Definitely have a lot of feelings right now.
Let's try some feelings.
I'm like seeing this guy. We haven't had the discussion of what we want.
I mean, it's so hard. Like, you don't want to bring it up because then what are you going to do?
I don't even know what to think because it's like, you know, we've been going on dates and like this morning we woke up and like cooked breakfast together and like it was cute and stuff. But as I was like doing the dishes, I was like, I feel like somebody's wife right now.
We're doing wifely duties without the wifely title.
Exactly. I'm like doing this man's laundry and his hair and his dishes, but we don't even have a relationship.
Real? Let's do that.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. Can't stop overthinking what's going on in your head.
Why isn't Logic picking up my mic? I don't know what to do. How have you done this before? Does it usually just start working?
Honestly, I always have my producer with me.
That's real.
The goal is for us to learn.
Oh, yeah, we gotta learn how to do it ourselves.
Yeah. I'm so tempted to ask one of my guy friends, but I'm like, no.
I know, I'm like, do we
No,
call
no.
Cullen? It's there, it's showing it. Just 2 women instead. Just 2 professional producers.
Did not spend 20 minutes trying to
Connect microphone.
Not at all. Can't have no happy days cause you're no friends.
I'm so stressed right now. Why did it do this?
No, don't be stressed.
We might have to do this again.
It's okay. Oh, yeah.
Is this missing one? Or has this been like this?
It's actually been like that.
I was just making sure that I didn't break it.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be like
No,
that.
bestie, it's definitely missing a cushion. We're USC graduates! Got fire in the soul saying let me take control, babe. I don't know if I love that.
Need to put away.
A way I need to pray.
Away, I like that.
like switch it around.
Yeah. See someone who's gonna love me even when I'm on rain.
Oh, that's cute.
Too busy making left and right, but you needed to turn.
Left and rights are turns though. What about if it's too busy going roundabout but you needed to turn?
Ooh, I like that. I was thinking about that. I was like, where was I going with this? Too busy going roundabout, baby, you need a turn. You need to make a turn. You are driving crazy.
You're literally going in circles. He's going in a roundabout. He's going in circles.
Let's talk about it.
I hope you guys go and listen to some of her new EP that's out. I'll be including a couple clips here as well.
I give you my heart and you still wanting more. I'll give you the count of 2, 3, 4. Bare minimum you gave me. Bare minimum you gave me. Bare minimum you gave me.
Producing today has been a lot of fun, and having some sort of structure does make it a lot easier. Cullen introduced us to this subscription service thing called Splice, where you can literally download sample sounds and loops and just all different types of sounds. Like you can hear them first and then choose to download them and use them for your song, instead of like on Logic right now you have to download like hundreds of gigabytes of instruments before you can use them, which is really frustrating. But on Splice you can literally go credit by credit and just pick a sound where you're like, oh, I like that drum beat. And it's really helpful because you can go in and be like, I need an A major guitar that's 75 beats per minute, and it'll just find you some that fit your parameters and you can put them in your song, and it's really easy. And Cullen was teaching us today how to actually change the beats per minute of a sound to coincide with the project that you're working on. So that's been super cool. Just a lot of really great firsthand experience.
Did you make everything polyphonic?
I don't think so.
Set
click
it up
for
to
this
one.
guy.
No.
Oh,
You didn't change.
no.
Turn
Undo
off
it.
click.
Turn
Set
it off.
to 1.
And then afterwards our assignment was to kind of like finish producing out the first verse and chorus. So I might play a little bit for you guys here. I don't know. It's not very good, but I guess I'll let you guys listen to some of what I made. I feel like it's fun. I don't know.
Can't stop overthinking what's going on in your head.
Fire in our soul, saying let me take control, baby, it's me and you, make your dreams come true.
It's very empowering to be able to make my own music and be like, I put this together myself. That's me doing the thing. I feel like a lot of times it's like the mystery of I sent it to 5 other people and then they all added a little bit, but this is really cool. What else has been happening? Stressing myself out constantly, just burning the candle at both ends, constantly editing always for everything under the sun. I'm trying to structure things out a little bit better. I finished The Artist's Way, which was really exciting, the 12-week program. I still have to technically write morning pages every day, and I'm supposed to take myself on an artist date every week where you have to go by yourself to a location doing something for fun for your baby artist inside. I usually try to do some sort of like walk or like shopping activity because I just don't do things alone. And so like the artist dates are really interesting because they literally force me to go places by myself. Like you're not allowed to bring other people. So yeah, I should probably do more of this. Whenever I have to go places alone, I'll later on look back and be like, oh my god, that was a date, right? Yeah, I had to go grocery shopping. No, that doesn't count. But I also heard on a podcast that Zach was listening to the other day, some guy talking about like his ultimate perfect morning routine, and he like hot tubs and cold plunges and then does his morning pages from The Artist's Way. And I was like, we're doing that too. We're on the path to the perfect morning routine. But he also mentioned a very important fact. He said that if his first hour of the day is rushed, then the rest of the day will feel rushed no matter what. Being somebody that has pretty much always woken in a chaotic frenzy and then just continued my day through that. That's a new concept to me. Take time for myself in the morning? That's crazy. I'm usually running out the door. I don't have time for that. But since working remotely, I definitely do have more time. As of today, and I guess yesterday, I woke up a little bit earlier than usual and actually like took a moment, wrote my morning pages before I started doing things. Sometimes it ends up being like noon and I get to those. Ultimately, it's like I have these things to do. A lot of the times I'm stressing myself out because I know there's no deadline and it just feels like this never-ending crunch time deadline that doesn't exist. But if I can set aside structure just for myself for the day's work that I need to get done, then I can give myself a place that's like, okay, we're done for the day, calm down, take a break. Yeah, trying to make sure that I still have moments to see other people too and see some friends. We're doing our best, we're out here grinding. I start my new acting class this Sunday, so that'll be cool. I've just been doing like social media for my acting studio. I haven't actually taken any classes at this new studio yet, which has been super insightful. Like I've loved being able to like sit down with so many instructors and like do like little intro videos and like a round table video with all of the instructors and just like sit in on classes and like taking content during class, photos, videos, all of that. Just hearing so many different perspectives, so many different teachers, and seeing these students working through different scenes has been really, really insightful. I've really enjoyed that. I also had a fun little stint writing a commencement speech for like a pretty big celebrity. It was a collaboration. It was super fun and very motivational, and it was funny because I was taking so much like knowledge and wisdom from like my acting classes and like The Artist's Way, just so many different sources that I feel like have been like pretty recent, even using that and like phrasing it in a way that would make sense to like graduating college students was really cute and very wholesome of me. I feel very inspirational and I want to give more speeches. I feel like speeches are so much more fun and also like easier than a lot of different performance things that I've had to do. I get less nervous when it comes to public speaking than I ever did with publicly singing or like playing instruments, honestly. I start to get really unintentionally shaky sometimes when I'm performing an instrument to a lot of people because it is something that I feel like requires more precise skill, but speeches, it's just talking, and I do much more of that on a daily basis than I am able to practice like perfecting one song. You can improvise a little bit when it comes to instruments and songs, but like not a lot. Isn't public speaking like the #2 biggest fear after like spiders? I don't know. But if you need anyone to give some speeches, I'm here. I love a good speech. If you haven't seen my brother's wedding speech that I gave because I was his best woman, it rocked the house. It went pretty hard if I do say so myself. I love talking to people. That's why I got a communications degree. It's up there somewhere. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed all of this fun footage of us producing and recording and hanging out today. I hope you learned some things, even if the thing that you learned is keep going, stay positive and persistent. Even if you think the microphone's not connected, it might be. So just hit record and see what happens. I love you guys. I hope you have the best day ever, and I will see you next week. Bye.
Are you PMSing?